Today we're at Sherwood Forest Faire in Medade, Texas. This is a fair set back in the days of Robin Hood. We're really excited to get going. We've got a tour set up. Our buddy Zane's gonna take us around, Sir John, so we're excited to do it. Let's go check it out. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you. Thank you for getting here.
Yes, sir. Finally, we are here and we are excited and we are ready to go, my friend.
Smashing. So they tell me you're from the future.
This is true.
Are these future underclothes?
Am I not in the right attire here for this?
Oh, well, yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start. So what I think is we need to get you in some typical medieval costuming, and then you'll feel more at home in there, and Robin Hood may actually recruit you for the merry band.
Outstanding.
Yes.
Well, I'm excited. Let's go do it.
Take a look. We've got a costume shop right here before you get in the front gate. A very nice convenience for those of you who want to dress up a bit.
Outstanding.
Come take a look. So Caleb, here at this costume shop, right outside the front gate, you can get all dressed up so that you can be part of the merry band or whatever. Now, what I'd like to get you in is some typical medieval clothing. Let me see what I've got. Hey, Donatello! Donatello, well, there you are. Hello, my friend. Look, see this guy? Take a note of his height and his size. That's right, he's completely ungarbed. In fact, I think these are future underclothes.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is get
him
some kind of really typical medieval clothing. You know, something like the merry band would wear.
Yeah, I think I have just the thing.
Some hero stuff like Robin Hood,
really
you know, something kind of rugged.
I have just the thing right here, full outfit, ready to go for you.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
I got my hero tunic on.
Looking good. Now that's a start. This is a start.
I'm on the way.
Good start.
Very good.
All right. We have some other things for you.
So we're gonna put on your first hat, which is called a coif.
Perfect.
All right, we go in there, and then guess what?
You gotta
We
try
come
it.
back up through here, and then back through
All the way
like
down.
so. Like a cowl.
I kind of hope I'm not
Yep.
intimidating everybody
Now.
right now.
Oh, look at that.
And this is a knight's hat.
Shoes, you know,
So nice
to
shoes are a little-
scare your
there you
enemy.
go.
And voila, you are now dressed like an outlaw, real tough, looking good. Well, now you're ready to see the fair. Let's get you in there and get a turkey leg or something in your hand. What do you say?
Let's go, my friend. Let's go
Very
do it.
good.
You are not alone. We can help. Here at Sylvan Learning of Victoria, we take pride in being an educational resource for all ages. No matter what school looks like this year, get the support you need and restore calm in your home with supplemental learning support from Sylvan. By putting your trust in us, we would like to turn school stress into sighs of relief. We'll help your child and you manage the new school schedule, ensuring they get the support needed to succeed this year. Give us a call today.
From here, you're going to go into orientation with the owner. Don't try to go out of your way to see his face. Told you.
Stephanie, welcome to the White Trash family. We're so glad to have you here.
What does this guy really look like? I wonder if Jason's just pulling my leg.
Welcome to the family.
I'm excited.
For some reason, this isn't working like it's supposed to, but it should be here in the book somewhere. Hopefully I can find it. We have baseball teams that we sponsor, and we enjoy having that and going to baseball games in the summer, things we dealt with.
Excuse me, I have a
time.
quick question.
Here's that report you asked me for.
Oh, thank you.
Wow! A ghostly apparition right before my eyes. Oh, there, what ho! Ha 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 ha!
Practically a pro already. It's the knight's gear. It makes me extra.
He lets the wind do the work. Right, looking like a tough guy, like an outlaw.
I'm an official knight now. I've got my knight's mug.
He's working for Robin Hood, the original gangster. Oh, now
you.
you've arrived.
I feel like an
You've
official
got your
knight now.
big drink. You've got your
Turkey
big
leg.
piece of meat. And Now it's time to conquer the world. Thank you very much, food mongers. We appreciate your help.
Thank you, sir.
Very well, food adventure.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think of your first bite?
I don't even have a word.
Here, swill it down with some of that mead.
Well, I eat this. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
How many food vendors do you guys have here?
We have 170 vendors in all of those. I would say over a dozen food vendors. They're just on every corner of the fair, even halfway down, some in the middle. And they're all independent. A lot of festivals, they control all the food because they want to, get that food revenue. But out here, we decided that the best way to have the best tasting food is to have vendors compete. So we've got independent businesses having the food all over the place. You really end up with gourmet food that way. How does it taste?
It's delicious, and you all, there's more than just turkey legs. I mean,
certainly.
With all the different vendors, you guys have a very wide variety of the different types of foods that they can come in here and sample and try. I got
indeed.
this turkey leg in between my teeth. It was so good.
Oh, that's the way it works.
But yeah, they have options here. It's not just turkey legs.
Yeah, here in the days of the Crusades, we've got food from Morocco and Jerusalem over here, the Jerusalem Cafe. We've got Greek food over there. We've even got Italian food up at the top of the hill. We've got the Silk Road that's got things from all over the East. And you'll find all kinds of just good English stuff like these goose legs, turkey legs, and that kind of thing.
And for those that prefer an adult beverage to fill the mugs,
oh, yes.
You've got those around here too.
Yes,
as well.
We're standing right next to the Three Stags pub. There's the Ye Old Trip to Jerusalem, and the Lionheart Tavern over there is my favorite.
Outstanding. Well, thank you to Little John's for the turkey leg. Let's go see some more.
Thank you, Little John.
Thank you, Little John. Lay on. Yeah! Sir John, so we're in the castle. What is this castle called? What is the official?
This is Nottingham Castle, and of course it overlooks Sherwood Forest. Now, Nottingham Castle is where King Richard and Queen Eleanor live. Of course, King Richard's usually out on a crusade or something like that. And this was built here just in this very spot with a barbican, and a barbican is what we're standing on now. A barbican is like a battlement, so that if you want to get into that castle, you got to get through this barbican first, and it's just got windows and windows where archers can just slay and flay their enemies as they go down this not very welcoming corridor. But of course it's welcoming right now. We're in a time of happiness and peace, and luckily Robin Hood has got the sheriff and a whole bunch of other bad guys in check.
So speaking of time, what time period are we in right now? Let's start with twofold. When did the Sherwood Forest start, and when was it established? And what time period is it established to be in?
The year right now is 1190, okay? And 12 years ago, we opened in the year 1189. And I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but there's a lot of time warp going on here. And actually, our show is an 11-year cycle. So we tell a story that's 11 years long. And we started that in 1189, and we finished it in 1199, and then last year it was 1189 again. This year's 1190. And so Robin Hood, King Richard, all the trials and tribulations of Queen Eleanor, and all the peasants and royals and everybody, they are played out here at Nottingham Castle and all throughout Sherwood Forest as well.
So every season then is tied to another season,
yes.
and it goes, wow, I had no idea.
It's a continuing episodic adventure, and if you see Robin Hood and the Golden Arrow, which we're doing today, that's the only time you're going to see it for the next like 10 years.
Wow,
yeah.
and so that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How big is this place?
Well, the fence that you pay to be inside of, you pay Robin Hood the toll, you get to come in. That's 25 acres, okay? But then parking lot is a whole bunch more acres, probably well over 25 acres. The campground itself is probably 60. And of course, the people who live here in Sherwood Forest, they've got their own campground. So all told, we're something like 160 acres of Sherwood Forest property and 25 acres of Sherwood Forest proper.
And we talked about it earlier, that how many vendors and different food vendors and stuff that you guys have. How long is the season out here?
Our season is 8.5 weekends. So we do 8 weekends plus a Friday right in the middle for spring break. That usually ends up being right around St. Patrick's Day. And our next season, 1191, will be St. Patrick's Day will be open on Friday, St. Patrick's Day. So that'll be our extra day. And we start in early March. So the first weekend of March through almost the rest of April, we do 8 weekends in a row, usually ending up with one extra weekend in April that we're not open. So that's the length of the fair. And then the length of a weekend is Friday at noon to Monday at noon. So on Friday, we open our campground. We invite people in. They get to do a little bit of pre-gaming. They get to get comfy and can spend the whole weekend here if they like, and not have to leave till Monday morning. So
and the camping is a big thing here as well, because there's clans in the camping, and people. This is a big deal for a lot of people, and it just keeps getting bigger every year, it seems.
Yeah, you mentioned the clans. That's basically a reserved camp spot where you get to literally put a sign that says the name of your camp, and if you buy enough Friends of Fair passes, which is a season pass plus camping, you get to have that as your space with you and your many friends who come out and create your own clan of campers that get to spend the fair your own way.
What is the best way for people that want to follow what you guys are doing, keep up with your schedule? How would you suggest they follow you guys?
I highly recommend a place called the Book of Faces. And on the Book of Faces, you'll find that we have quite a number of followers. I can't even keep up, but it's more every time I look at it. And there are just many a sharing and liking and all that kind of thing going on. Also, during the year, if you pay close attention on the Book of Faces or on our website, you'll find that we do gatherings. And our gatherings are actually free events that are like a marketing convention sort of thing, where people get together, and we do have different events. Some of them are pitch in and help us pick up brush and that kind of thing. Other events are go to the bar and help us drink a bunch of kegs of beer and those kinds of activities. So we have these off-season gatherings. I highly recommend them. I don't know where else you get like the free drinks at the bar just for driving out 45 minutes, but that's exactly what you can do. And you can camp those weekends for free as well. Now, when we're open for our fair, then of course, we're charging a gate fee, and Robin Hood does good works with all that. But we also have a Celtic festival in September, so that's another event kind of like this, only we go to the future to meet you guys in the future and still celebrate Celtic music. And Highland Games as well. Have you ever seen the Highland Games?
I have not.
They pick up trees. I mean, they literally, these great Scots pick up trees like this, and they throw the tree end over end, and they're looking for like 12 o'clock. There are many other Highland Games, but that one's called the Caber Toss. Now, in between this festival and that festival, there's a great swath of July. And July is kids camp, kids summer camp. And they come out here, they stay in this very castle, they stay in a pavilion near the castle, the kids everywhere, and they come out like a real summer camp where they come out and spend the week. So mom and dad get to go to Cancun or wherever the heck they want to go, and kids come out here and they enjoy learning about archery, pottery. Robin Hood even teaches theater here at summer camp. Maid Marian teaches archery, and there's just all kinds of things to keep your kids busy, keep them away from those little magical boxes that they've got, and a good way for them to come back and experience the Renaissance while you go have an adventure of your own.
Outstanding. Well, we've had so much fun. We're going to walk around and go do some nightly duty, see if anybody needs some saving. So we're going to catch up with you on the way out. But thank you for all you've done for us so far. You've been spectacular.
Thank you.
Turning me into a knight and all of this. And now I'm just going to walk around and see if the kingdom needs saving for a while.
Certainly.
But we'll meet back up with you on the way out.
Sounds good. Thank you, Caleb.
All right, yes sir, we'll be right
See you
back.
there.
I found the discount!
It's the sizzling summer sell-off at Victory GMC. Take $4,000 off new Denali's. Enjoy 1.9% financing on new GMC Sierras and 3.9% financing on new GMC Terrains. Wow, big discounts and low financing rates. We think you'll call it Victory. Now go put them back.
All right, guys, so what brings you all out here today?
So all of us are kind of into like fantasy and sort of geek culture, and I know at least the two of us have always wanted to come to something like this. So when we heard how close it was to us, we were like, oh, we just have to go because we've always wanted to go to a Ren fair.
Where are you guys from?
We're all from Texas. Wow, obviously.
That's all right.
We're from Austin, Texas.
Nice, nice, okay. And what are we today? What parts are we playing?
I am just a simple elf maiden with my half-sister.
Wonderful. And you, young lady?
I'm the responsible older sister who has to watch my younger sister.
Well done, well done. And what about you?
I'm the hobbit who tagged along to the party.
Outstanding. Oh, I love it. What is you all's favorite part about Sherwood Forest?
This is my first day, and I just got here, but already from looking around, I just love how the atmosphere is, and I love seeing all the different people in costumes. I cosplay, so specifically looking at the costumes just fills me up with so much inspiration.
All right, guys, so what brings you all out to Sherwood Forest today?
Good adult fun, away from children mostly, but yeah, just escaping from the real world.
Good. And what characters are we playing today?
I'm Queensbane.
I'm Lady Artemis Decor of the airship Bonnie Reed.
Well, you both look spectacular. What is your favorite part about Sherwood Forest?
Mead.
The mead. We get to shoot, and we just get to escape, have a good time.
All right, my friend, what brings you out here today?
It's the last weekend of Sherwood. I'm from Dallas. I have friends who come out here. I had to make it out. Had to try it for the season.
Well, you look good, man. What are you today?
I am a rather large Viking, and today I am dressed as myself.
Yeah, well, you look good, man. What's your favorite part about Sherwood Forest?
The shops. I like shopping. I like new garb. I like leather. I like the handcrafted materials, local artisans. I love it.
All right, fellas, everybody's looking good today. What brings you all out to Sherwood Forest?
Well, we are actually a historical recreation group. We do 12th century Richard Lionheart, Third Crusade. This is my friend Miguel. This is Major.
How are you?
We spend a lot of time and effort making our kits as accurate as we can make them.
Well, they look really good. They look really good. What is you all favorite? Well, let me ask you this. How much time goes into making these costumes and getting it right?
I've spent 30 years getting my full kit together.
Outstanding.
I'm not wearing the armor today because it's too hot.
I understand that.
Normally we wear full armor, variety of weapons. As you can see, we have a crossbowman here. We have a spearman. I normally carry sword and shield. And on the 3-day weekend, we actually had like 8 of us here in full kit.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, what is you all's favorite part of Sherwood Forest?
For me, it's the brotherhood. It's being with my friends. It's camaraderie, living the history as best as we can.
What's your favorite part of Sherwood?
Balistrieri, Pisano.
All right, my friend, what brings you to Sherwood Forest today?
Here for some adventure and some good times.
Well, you're looking really good. What are you today?
Thank you. I'm a Viking.
Well, I assume so, but you don't want to be the guy that gets it wrong with a Viking.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
What's your favorite part of Sherwood Forest?
Just the overall spirit. Everyone in costume, in character, and you can really be your true self, and it's a lot of fun.
All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We had a ton of fun. Thank you to Sherwood Forest for making sure we had a good time, especially to Sir John, also known as Zane. We really do appreciate him. Guys, come out here, support them, be a part of this, and we will catch you at the next one.